Alright. Let me do some more adjustments here. Okay, put this up a little bit. Alright. It's time for my maiden YouTube streaming experience. Now, I've put a few of my Kick archives, but as you know, Kick and YouTube are different experiences, so I'm gonna see how it feels streaming here on YouTube. Probably not gonna get very far, because, you know, not a lot of people find me, but whatever, I'm just here to have fun. Anyway, as you can see, it's Doom 3. I was using this game over on Kick to test 60 FPS. It seemed to work fine enough. Let's see how it works here. Let's rock. We're gonna start a new game on what the hell? Let's go veteran.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Incoming transport detected. Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star, descend to 2,000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
Here we go.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Truger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
So already you could tell that there's suspicious things happening around here. So you can play with some terminals. That's going to come into play later.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception. If you're looking for someone to help you, just head to reception. I gotta process the cargo log. I can't talk with you now.
I guess we're going to reception.
Welcome to Mars. Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
You should too.
I just got here. Why the hell would I want to get off already? I mean, shit.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This will only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
That was quick.
On behalf of the UAC,
I can see it looks like a
this facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research.
Attention,
archaeological
Director
studies,
Banks.
and
Please
military
report to
operations.
Central Administration.
Goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being.
yeah, we'll see that in a little bit.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
PDA. That could tell you. That'll tell you how old this game is. People were expecting everyone to just carry around these personal data assistants, and they started to catch on for a little while until of course smartphones became a thing. You know, I think the peak of the PDA was obviously with BlackBerry. Like you see, we have a little we have our own user data, emails, and any video discs that I pick up will appear here. As you can see, we have one to start with. Although obviously the
Welcome to Mars, Marine. This briefing is designed to acquaint you with a few of the standard operating procedures here on the Mars post. First and foremost, chain of command. All enlisted personnel are under the command of Master Sergeant Thomas Kelly. Sergeant Kelly will assign you to a security detail headed by a security chief. Please report to your security chief for all duty-related concerns. While on duty, please stay in your assigned patrol coverage area. All PCAs have been pre-designated to provide overlapping security and maximize efficiency. All personnel must have proper authorization in assigned areas. Be sure to annotate any discrepancies on your security inspection report. Safety is integral to all operations here on Mars. Handle firearms with extreme caution. Never discharge weapons in an area that may compromise the installation's structural integrity. Remembering these procedures is paramount to your success here on Mars. Keep in mind that you represent the greatest fighting force in the galaxy, and your actions are a reflection on the Corps. Take good care, and good luck on your new assignment.
So yeah, that's how the video discs work. You have a little screen here and a little video plays. It's actually quite nice. And I see we've already found a video disc. So it downloads the video to your PDA. And let's download this to your email while we're here. Where's another one I thought?
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in
Haven't seen you
designated
before.
areas.
You must be with
Thank
that
you
new
for your
detachment coming to
cooperation.
check on us.
Well, it was just me, so I don't know about a detachment.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No, but I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money, some product. Don't worry, they'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Petruga, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
So already you could tell that there's some suspicious stuff going on. Although you might not know what.
Listen, buddy, you don't have clearance for this area. Move along.
Okay, so it's this way then.
I don't think I've seen you before. You must be a replacement for one of the guys we lost.
Apparently. Anyway, hide in the stall and watch this video disc, shall we? Welcome to Mars Research Facility 1.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research, archaeological study, and military operations. Goal number 1 at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home-away-from-home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here and throughout the solar system. If you need more detailed assistance, please see your Human Resources Manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC liaison. Thank you, and have a nice day.
And you could tell it was written by Human Resources, which is probably not a good sign. You know, HR tends to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. This way.
IPN News Network, your universe now. The Union Aerospace Corporation denied allegations today of several reports showing a growing military presence on Mars. A spokesperson stated that increased activity is simply a tactical deployment to outlying planetary sectors. Authorities continue to search for the activists.
Miller, you hear about Corporal Allen?
Yeah, they said he just lost it. Shipped home this week.
We lose one, gain another.
No shit. I wonder who they're gonna move to Bravo team now.
Who knows? I just hope they don't take anyone from my squad. I hate pulling double shifts.
I hear ya.
So there's a nice little lounge. Let's close this shit. Get some light in here. There we go. And not really looking to punch any turkeys right now.
Another newbie. Welcome to the worst assignment you'll ever have. Come back for a drink when you get some free time. This place is always open if you want to come by and forget.
What are we forgetting?
Another replacement, huh? Listen up, newbie. I'll give you some advice. Keep your eyes open and stay focused. Yeah, I see people come and go around here all the time. Wonder how long you'll last.
Oh, that's not fatalistic at all. Also, I love this this break room here. 2 tables, 4 chairs. Well, I guess there's this couch. Although they should have put the table a bit closer to the couches so you could use it. What the hell do I know about interior design, right? Anyways, you can see we found our first PDA from a fellow named Adam Bernache. As you can see, we have Mr. Bernache's emails and an audio log. We probably should get to Marine Command first, though. This way, this way.
Yeah, I saw those suits arrive too. Weird. The UAC must be working on something.
I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
Accidents? That's good. Is that what they're calling them now?
So, tell me, just what the hell is happening over there? Beats me, man.
Look, all I do is repair the converters when they blow, okay? That's it.
Fine. But what's overloading them so much? I mean, how much damn power do they need?
I wouldn't ask him if I was you, man. I heard Travis started poking around and he got transferred fast. Didn't even see him leave.
Hell, no one saw him go. Was here 1 minute, gone the next.
Lucky bastard.
Well, looks like things are really going south around here.
Attention. Dr. Braddock, please report to Environment Management Office or
Report to Sergeant Kelly ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
Sure. Nice helmet, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Not like there's been quite a few, well, they do not expect anything good.
Took your sweet time, Marine. Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing. Since you're the ranking FNG, you get to find him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard you might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator. I hope you follow the sentry better than you followed orders so far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, and when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
And off we go. As we're just gonna follow our cute little friend here.
Attention UAC personnel. Interested in earning more credits? Volunteer at Delta Labs today. See your service branch director.
I'm honestly surprised that when this game first came out, they didn't put out like a little toy version of this guy. I think people would have bought one of those. Yeah. Makes a nice bit of decoration.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality medical care services.
As you can see, I've picked up emails from the kiosks. I can read them later on if you guys want. For now, however, let's listen to that audio log.
This is the audio log of maintenance technician Adam Bernache, dated November 10th, 2145. I fixed the couplings on the heat shields this morning with no problems. I did, however, have another odd experience while I was down there. Shortly after finishing the first coupling adjustment, I distinctly heard whispering. When I went to investigate the sounds, I found nothing. I checked the work logs, and I was the only person scheduled to be in that area today. That experience, coupled with the stories I've heard from some guys over in the Delta Labs, has me pretty freaked out. I'm really beginning to hate going down to the underground maintenance area. The people down there are a bit off. The mumbling, the weird looks. The whole place is just plain creepy. I'm always expecting someone to jump out at me. I've secured my tools and the busted modulator in the storage cabinet next to the maintenance elevator. Technicians should use cabinet code 396 to access them. End of log.
And my man had a couple of magazines for some reason. Mine now. Straight up. Anyway, this is the transfer elevator. We are heading to the MC subsystem. And here we are.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
Alright.
Okay, grab your gear. Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio test. MarsSec radio check. Excellent. Good signal. Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage through the underground junction and straight out. You'll have a quick evac. And what better way to see the Martian surface than to run across it? Okay, you're all set. Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot any.
Yes, this game does let you shoot civilians, which I will not be doing, because I like having ammo for the things to come, let's just say.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon, brother. Enjoy your stay.
Don't mind if I do. See, we have a health pack here, just on these here rocks. Not sure how it got there.
Hey, you're looking for the scientist, right? I'm not sure you want to find him. You see, never mind.
Hey.
Don't listen to me. Never mind what I said. I shouldn't talk about it.
Well, that's not strange or anything. Maybe I'd like to figure out why you don't want me to find them.
Listen, Scotty. I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Just finish the coupling so we can continue.
Yeah, what a lovely individual. Hey, look, another PDA. Awesome. This is Grant Baston.
This is Grant Baston, your Environmental Services Supervisor. Date is October 19th. I've been hearing an alarming number of reports on some unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has always been a little spooky, so we always have the occasional report of strange things. But what is worrying me is the fact that the number of these reports are up by a lot. People are truly frightened. The rumors we're hearing about experiments from the Delta Complex are not helping. The power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here. I'm doing my best to keep people in track, but we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation, and will continue to log reports as I get them.
So, things are a bit weird down here, and since we had no code, see if we have, UAC security, updated security code. Unit Supervisor, November security update for your area. Underground maintenance has been completed. Please update the security cabinet in the energy stabilization unit to 531. Thanks, UAC security. Okay, 531 it is then. 531. We'll take that. Lots of fun lighting, I'll say that much. I mean, this game really nails the atmosphere.
Any of these machines running?
Yes, sir. It's just that the science team demands a lot out of these things.
Enough excuses. Just do your job and get the science team what they need.
Well, I'm doing everything, but I just can't explain some of the things that have been happening to the systems. It's weird.
Just get it done.
Yeah, man, just get it done. But yeah, like I was saying, this game really nails the atmosphere, you know? kind of sad how Bethesda screwed it up for BFG.
Jeez. You make a habit of sneaking up on people?
Yeah?
Everyone's already on edge down here with all the strange things that have been going on. The garage area is right through that door. Now stop bothering me.
What a lovely individual. Very friendly, you know? But like I'm saying, yeah, it's such a shame that they screwed it up with BFG. The suit-mounted flashlight really just takes away from the way this game really builds up tension.
Hey, you're that new guy headed for the old comm center, right?
Yeah.
This passage doesn't go all the way there. You'll have a quick walk outside to the center's airlock. Hey, don't sweat it. Your suit's got plenty of oxygen.
Yeah, don't sweat it. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, there was not a lot of thought put into the suit-mounted light mechanic. And the thing is, it could have worked, right? You know, the problem with the suit-mounted light is that the battery took too long to drain and charged way too fast. Like, I think if you made it so that it drained quickly and charged slow, you could have preserved a lot of the tension that the base game has.
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. You need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
Oh, shut the hell up. Fun fact, I wanted to use a BFG mod that, among other things, restores the original flashlight. But the BFA edition, as it's called, had this weird bug where it would just randomly kick me out to the main menu while I'm playing.
Huh? No, please. You must let me get this communication out. They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend.
The devil is real.
I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad. God, I can't hold these levels. We're losing it.
No.
Well, looks like things have suddenly gone way off the deep end. And he turns into a zombie.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup. I say again, fall back to Marine HQ and await...
Oh, he's not having a good day. Yeah, we've got more than a situation. Whole damn place is falling apart. Oh, you already got the armor here.
Squad leaders, get sit rep. Over.
Uh-oh. Son tells me that guard is not having a good day. How's he supposed to eat with it? How's he supposed to eat people without his jaw? That's going to be very difficult. Well, not my problem. Nah, it's just a light. I thought it might have been a med pack or something. Strange place to put one. Oh. Hey, you're missing something, buddy. Oh. Well. We're not going back that way.
This is Command HQ. Report directly to Marine Headquarters and await further orders.
Come on. Uh-oh. Pop up again, homie. Come on. Dead. And grab his bullets. Uh-oh. And another PDA. This time it's for the name Frank Delahue. And my security clearance has been kicked up a little bit.
This is Grant Baston.
Oh no, wrong one. There we go.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 18, 2145. The current operational status of the grid is 23% over nominal capacity. I've increased work shifts to 12 hours a day for all personnel to keep up with demand. The constant and increasing load from the Delta complex is causing havoc. We are going to start losing critical systems if we have to sustain these levels much longer. I request clearance to requisition parts from other departments in order to maintain our equipment. Okay, I don't know what is going on over in Delta, but I'm doing all I can down here. The constant demands are bad enough, but the rumors going around are making things a whole lot worse. And I gotta tell you, if things don't get better soon, all hell is gonna break loose.
But basically, Delta, wherever that is taking out a lot of power. Oh wait, no.
This is the audio log of Frank Delahue, engineering manager assigned to power production, dated October 4th, 2145.
Well, that's a sound.
Reclamation problems continue to plague the main processor. 2 more valve overloads on that unit in just the past week. These overloads can destroy the valves, causing very dangerous fire, jetting with enough heat to incinerate sensitive equipment nearby. To date, we've had only 1 reported injury as a result of these valve failures, and this is due in large part to the quick response of the engineering team. Our procedure of entering the failure code 842 in the operation terminal has proved adequate, and I recommend no changes in that procedure.
Please, help!
Oh, thank you. I'm getting out.
Let the help, homie. Yeah, we do. Now, you don't want to fall in there. That's an insta-kill. We're going to go around and pick up this shotgun. Oh, shit. There's the bullets. I don't remember losing health, but whatever. Let me save game real quick. Yep. Uh-oh. soldiers. Fuck. Oh, he's there. As you can see, the veteran difficulty is not really difficult because of any sort of changes in tactics or anything like that. All they did was increase the amount of damage that enemies give. Which, as far as adding challenge to a game, is kind of lazy. And really doesn't add to the, oh shit. Doesn't add any actual value to the game. Can't go there yet. But you know who else can? But you know who can? The Imp. Now that. Oh. Uh-oh, we got another one coming. Failure code was 842. And now we have access to more goodies. I'm gonna keep that in case something catastrophic happens and I have to come back. Oh. Uh-oh. Shotgun time. No, no, no. Shotgun. Shotgun. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved that med pack, because now I gotta go back and get it. I really should use the top number row for weapon selection. That was weird. I usually do the mouse wheel, but it would seem I kind of fucked that one up. I get which one goes which direction. I get those mixed up. Oh well. Back to the pistol. Uh-oh. Oh shit, more of these idiots. And he's quite dead. Let me save right here. There's another zombie clearly, but where? Yeah, that's where that one imp arm fucked up the door. Let's get back to it. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't go there? Yes, I can. Alright, and he's quite dead. Ooh, that's a horrible end.
All units, Sergeant Kelly. We don't know what we're up against. Repeat, we have negative ID on the assailant. Mean SOBs. They don't have a clear path. Stock up on ammo.
And he's dead. Hey, look. There's other med pack. I would like to get it. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, at least that kills them just as well as it'll kill me. Well, shit.
And set up a CP there. Out.
Alright. We're near where we were let in. Hey, buddy. Oh shit. You can sit right back down. And hell, that's a bad omen. No, wait, no, stabilization area, crane control. Let's open locker 1. Oh, here we go. Anybody else? Good, that seems to be everyone. Oh, look, we have another one. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. No, that will not be happening. But before we exit the stage, let's top off. Now it's time to go back to Mars City.
All remaining units, this is Sergeant Kelly. I'm unable to reach Mars City from my current position. Marine HQ to regroup and await further orders.
Yeah, I can do that.
Hey, you! Up here, quickly!
I can do that. I'm not going that way because of the fucked up staircase, so I might as well go here.
I was the only one still alive. I can't believe I found you. Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base. People started changing. It was crazy. I was working up here on the vent shafts.
I don't know how I survived. Go for help. Please. No way. I'm staying up here. It's the only safe place.
Alright. Good luck with that.
Be careful. I don't know what's in there.
I got a fair idea of what's in here. Monsters, demons, and all other sorts of fucking weirdness. Now, when this game first came out, it was met with a lot of resistance. Not the least of which because when compared to Doom and Doom 2, this is a much, much slower game. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a much slower game. And when you compare it to the absolute mayhem that is the original couple of games, people are like, this is a very different title. And yeah, it is. Let's see what Marcus Stanton has to say.
This is Mark Stanton, Manifest Controller, currently stationed at Mars City. I'm not sure who to send this to, so I decided to send it to quite a few people. If you're on the recipient list, please take a moment to review this report. It is quite important. I'm very concerned over the shipping procedures out here. I am the Manifest Controller, and as such, I need to be informed of everything coming in and out of Mars City. Someone here is subverting my position and preventing me from getting data on things being shipped. This is unacceptable. Not only could this reflect poorly on my upcoming review, but this is my job and I'm tired of being out of the loop. I have no idea who keeps telling the shipping crews to allow things in and out without allowing me to produce or procure the manifest. But whoever it is, it must stop. One of the dock workers actually told me to piss off when I tried to stop one of the last containers from going straight to Delta. I immediately filed a report and will follow up with the transit manager next time I see him. End of log.
Oh, this guy's got a bee in his bonnet. But more importantly, there's somebody outside. Uh-oh. Nothing more annoying than the fucking machine gunners. Let's see, can I go through here? No. Well, something else wants to go through here, clearly. But yeah, in addition to that, the flashlight mechanic was also
This is Specialist Wilson. My team is gone. They're all dead. I'm running blind here. What are my orders? Over.
Specialist Wilson, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Look to your last known RP and fortify your position. We'll find you.
But yeah, the flashlight was also met with resistance because this being the far-flung future, people figured, and rightly so, that having to use an old-school flashlight was a bit silly. Considering that even now, there are mounted options for your flashlight needs. This being done by the military is a bit weird, but it fits the gameplay. It helps make does help to build the tension. since you might not be able to perfectly see what you're shooting. So yeah, let me get those. So yeah, this really, uh-oh. Come back out. Uh-oh. Who's shooting? Oh. Take that. I'll load up the gun again. When BFG was released, an attempt was made to add some more enemies, which really only served to make everything seem a bit more cluttered. As you can tell, the corridors here are a bit tighter than they were in Doom 1 and 2. You know, there's not a lot of space for the sort of free movement that defines those games. Oof. They got fucked up. Oh crap. Can't go there. Here we go. Ah, shit. Well, let's... Oh! That is one thing about this game. The monster closets are kind of silly. You know, given the otherwise stunning atmosphere, the wealth of monster closets seemed like such a, well, another, shall we say, lazy bit of design. The Resistance was my setup. I couldn't play it. The Resistance? Not sure what that means, but whatever. And I am back to having some fucking health, and we got a new PDA.
Audio log for Dr. Casey, currently stationed at Mars City. I have just left the weekly status meeting here in medical. The most prominent topic was the vast number of psychological issues.
I remember. I know what you're saying. My apologies. Little slow, little weird-minded.
Have shown symptoms. As many people will not come in for this type of thing, the number of affected personnel could truly be in the 30 to 40% range. It has even manifested itself here in medical. We have several nurses and a couple of good doctors out for related reasons. I'm going to formally request 2 additional psychiatrists on the next shuttle from Earth. 2 we have are being patience is starting to affect them as well. Dr. Casey out.
And you are right, Fravel. The system requirements for this game were quite high at the time. The exact specs elude me at the moment, but I do remember that also being a mark against the game. It really required quite the beefy PC for the day.
Dr. Mark Casian, 1547, patient Jonathan Wills, was admitted after complaining of insomnia and nausea. According to the nurse, Mr. Wills was calm and exhibited no signs of disorder when he was brought to exam room 5. However, by the time I reached him at 10 after 4, his personality had changed dramatically. When I entered the room, Mr. Wills lunged at me with a scalpel he apparently stole from a supply drawer. With the assistance of an orderly, we managed to subdue and sedate him without injury. Mr. Wills was heavily medicated and could not be diagnosed, but in the 20 minutes he was left unattended, he managed to carve 3 symbols in his arm and cut his own tongue into 2 halves. I can only guess at the cause of his problems. I hope that additional psychiatrists arrive soon. In the meantime, in response to this assault, all medical supplies and armaments will be locked in a secure hospital cabinet with the code 347. Dr. Casian out.
Fun fact, this game actually did come out on the original Xbox. I rented it once just because I was curious, and they streamlined quite a bit of it. Like, you could tell that there was a lot of trouble getting the game to run smoothly on this platform. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. The thing, of course, being that not too long after the you would see BFG edition on the 360, and yes, the game itself might have seemed a little different, but they were able to much better replicate. Fuck. Oh. Somebody wants to talk to me, apparently.
Video link-up request connection established.
Marine, I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable to return to Mars City. All passages out of the Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams. It's your mission to link up with Bravo Team and get that transmission sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job, and good luck, Marine.
So we've got new security clearance, which is good. Oh crap. And we gotta find the, oh shit, more idiots. Okay. We got more. Grab that. And then I'll grab Mr. Tyson's PDA. Let's go to user email. Central Security. Security code change. Staff Sergeant Tyson, due to the upcoming personnel transfer, we will be changing the weapons storage code in Marine Command to 584. The change will take effect on November 15th, 2145. Thank you, Central Security. So like I was saying, I do love the sort of backward storytelling, I guess you could call it, that these audio logs provide. So you're not really being spoon-fed massive cutscenes. Instead, you're kind of learning from the way these people were living and their day-to-day lives, how things were going and how they eventually became as crazy as they would become.
Audio report on troop morale. Morale here is beginning to drop. It's nothing to worry about yet since I keep my Marines sharp and ready to go. But events at the base are wearing on the troops. There have been a lot of things happening here on the base. I believe the UAC experiments being performed here must be the cause. Out here, they could be experimenting on God knows what. There are quite a few people missing. No Marines, of course, which is the civilian population. Bottom line, whatever it is they have going on here has my men on the razor's edge. At this point, there is no cause for alarm, but I am requesting we rotate squads every 90 days instead of every 180. I will continue to report as the situation develops. It's good we have the new Marines en route. Fresh faces will help. Sergeant Tyson, out. Audio report confirming new troop deployments for the Mars City Marine Facility, October 30th, 2145. The new troops will be arriving within a few days. I've started a series of training exercises focusing on close quarters small weapons combat, as well as instituting mandatory refresher courses on all munitions and weapons in our armory. In response to the large number of security breaches and general feelings of ill will around the base, I've dealt with security details, placing 2 Marines at each checkpoint. This additional presence should help calm things down. I expect that the incoming Marines are not quite as green as the last deployment. They've turned out okay, but some combat experience will go a long way right now. Sergeant Tyson, out.
Good. Medkit. Uh-oh. Oh shit! The whole fucking gang's here. Looks like we won't be seeing any more IPTN news.
Marine, if you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Those guys pack a lot of firepower.
Always a good idea, that.
The UAC is here to help you. Psychological services are free and confidential.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think in many ways, if this game hadn't been called Doom, I think it would have had a much better go of it at first. Of course, when people gave it a chance, they realized it's a pretty good, it's actually a damn good game. And when, let me see what's here before anything else. Hey, buddy. Nothing really of note here, so we'll go on. funny thing when the when this game first came out, mods with a that let you use weapon and light at the same time were popular. But when time for BFG came, mods restoring the original light became a thing. Which helps to further demonstrate my point that once people gave this game a chance, they realized it was alright. Really, the only if anything, I think this would have been well received had it been, say, a Resident Evil title. Granted, you would have to adjust the setting a bit, but the theming is much more of that sort of horror, survival type of thing than the crazy, just balls to the wall action that the previous games were made out. We have no logs for Mr. Matthews, and this door's fucked, so we're gonna have to go down. I should have gone the long way. At least I can use my man's card to get in here. Gee. Oh shit. Going the wrong way. The story of my life.
The situation is out of control. It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, plan B.
That means things are about to get real serious. Uh-oh. Speaking of serious... grab those. Lay down. Area secured through... boy. Through Terminal 3.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research.
Here we go. comes another one. Let's go in here. There we go. Enough of that. And we have a new video. And a new PDA. Let's see what Mr. Dorweiler has for us. No audio. Armaments in the cabinets. Alan, for our earlier conversation, I've stocked the storage cabinet. In your area with some ammunition and security armor. The door code is 586. I don't know what's going on around here, but we can't be too careful. I hope to God we never have to use that stuff. If I hear anything else, I'll email you. Ethan. A586. The grenades. Director William Banks and the G3 science team are the ones to clearance there. So it's gonna be a while. Save. Let me do that. Where's homeboy at? Don't worry about him later.
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone. Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere. There's still a few squads operating. But they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
And this is the exit, obviously, but Dr. William Banks and the G3 science team. Okay. See if there's anything here. So this is mostly a useless room. At least so far as I can tell. Drop a few rounds in. Oh, there's our friends. That was quicker and easier than I would have expected. Uh-oh. So yeah, like I was saying, monster closets. Sometimes you can exploit the enemy AI, at least for those soldiers. Like that. Call ended. Yeah, call ended. Call ended real good. Let me reload. Terminal 3. Uh-oh. Security terminal. And here we're introduced to the Pinky Demon, who regrettably is not pink in this game. Yeah, nobody's ever gonna use that door again. Whoop. So he's just been introduced and already I've got multi-pinkies. Uh-oh. And again with the monster closet. Forces you to stay on your toes if nothing else.
Marine, Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base. I don't know what it is, but I can't control it. Stay sharp.
Isn't working. I tried everything. The computers aren't responding. I can't get root access to the systems. We can't do it here. We'll have to access the system somewhere else.
All right, let's go.
Not sure what the hell they were trying to do, but couldn't be good. Okay, where's that coming from? There it is. Gotcha. Let's grab those bullets. And back to shotgun. You may have noticed the shotgun does a lot of heavy lifting in this game. It's a very powerful weapon, if you can get close enough. Director of Operations, William Banks. The problem, of course, is getting close enough to really put the damage in. Especially on the soldiers and the more agile enemies, like imp here. We got another one coming. You know, now that I'm playing this again for the first time in a while, were the extra enemies added for BFG? Because there seems to be a lot more than I remember. Let's see what we've got here.
This is the audio log of Director William Banks, dated October 20th, 2145. It has come to my attention that we have an alarming number of missing personnel throughout the base. My office has received 4 additional reports from Delta in the last week alone, mentioning that personnel are not reporting for work, and that calls to their quarters have gone unanswered. My office has sent the names of those personnel to Mars City Security, and they have promised to initiate an investigation. But this news is very disturbing, especially at a time when we have so many people in the infirmary suffering from sudden cases of schizophrenia and other psychological disorders. I hope there is no connection between those cases and these reports of missing personnel.
So people are suddenly developing mental disorders.
Director William Banks, dated October 5th, 2145. It has been brought to my attention by Environmental Services that the recent power grid changes have caused many non-critical systems to malfunction. The report explains that this is due to either intermittent power outages or lower than optimal voltage input. It also says that sufficient power distribution to all non-critical systems is becoming more difficult to maintain, thanks to Dr. Kruger and his so-called optimizations to the energy storage in and around the facility. I assured the director of the ES that filing a report to central authorities.
So there's 2 things we know. People here in the facility have been going crazy for a while. And there's been issues with power distribution, thanks to something this Dr. Petruger has been doing. Now you might remember Dr. Petruger being the guy Dr. Swan was talking to, not only just now, but in the early cutscene. No doubt he's important to the story. We're not going to be going there. So here's the only way we can go. Here we go. That doesn't work as much for the machine gunners, unfortunately. But for most other enemies, the door trick works an absolute treat. Now we have, if I remember, oh no, this is the exit. There was one other door that I needed Director Banks clearance for. See if I can find it again. Story of my life there. See if I can find it. No, that was the wrong way. Ah, it's over here. Oh, what's that? We found a we found a new PDA here.
This is Paul Simon, security specialist in IT. Our network security has been breached several times over the last few days. Now, it looks like it may have been going on longer than that, but whoever did this really knew what they were doing. They covered their tracks really well. I just happened to notice some log anomalies, or it would still be going on. The intrusion came on an encrypted carrier signal from the Delta complex. They piggybacked the virus on one of the supercomputer requests, and it peeled itself from the data stream once it was inside our firewall. Someone on the inside there has to be responsible. Unfortunately, due to security in that complex, I can only tell it came from within Delta. There's no way to identify which machine or even which lab it came from. Whoever was in our system had access to all personal data, including medical reports.
Yep.
Our team will be monitoring the network closely in the next few days, looking for anything unusual. End of log.
So now we know that there's been a network intrusion originating from the Delta complex. So things have been going on, and homeboy's dead.
Access granted.
Now, I've been going at it for a while, and it's kind of late, so I'm gonna call it here. But before that, we haven't seen the data disk we got here, the video disk. So we're gonna do that. Alpha Labs introduction.
Welcome to the Alpha Labs, formerly designated Phase 1 by the Union Aerospace Off-World Research Division. The Alpha Labs began construction on October 29, 2095, and became fully operational July 17, 2130. Originally created as the Prime Science and Research Facility, Alpha Labs are responsible for the development of leading-edge technology, such as the elemental phase deconstructor, hydrocom, and molecular fuel storage compressor, all presently being utilized right here in the Alpha Labs. These endeavors have allowed for much-needed expansion into the UAC's current leading research facility, Delta Labs, where Union Aerospace is opening all new opportunities in research and development. With continued investment and hard work, the Union Aerospace Corporation strives for excellence and is committed to building a better tomorrow.
Oh, that's very nice of the UAC, you know, isn't it? And with that, we're going to call it a night.
Marine, I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo Team yet. You need to pick up the pace. Can't wait for it. Reaching the communication facility quickly is imperative.
Yeah, I've been going through a lot of demons, Sergeant Kelly. Anyway, that is gonna be it. Hope you've had a good time. I know I have. In the meantime, I'm gonna tell you guys that tomorrow for sure I'm gonna get back to Transformers over on Kick, and depending on how much time, I might even drop by here for some more Doom 3. Either way, I hope you've had a good time, and God bless you all. It's been an absolutely wonderful time.